Kristaps, how'd you feel out there?
I felt all right. Far from being in perfect shape, but I think for first game back after a while, getting some energy back, feeling good.
You kind of got a longer run there, end of the third, into the fourth. Did you feel like you were picking up the rhythm there? You definitely looked like you were a little bouncier, a little more in the flow there.
Yeah. I think as the game went on, I just felt better and better. And I think this is a good first step to keep building. Obviously lower minutes, had some opportunities, a couple of turnovers. I think it's just a matter of time to get in a better rhythm from this point on. But a good first game.
Kristaps, how did you feel about you got to play a little bit with Al, a little bit with Draymond in different stretches. Just how do you feel like you fit next to them?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, obviously, I know Al from the Celtics, and he knows me really well, so that's going to be easy. But I think with how vocal and how experienced Draymond is, also just a matter of time to find a good rhythm for him to see how I play and catch up. He already knows my tendencies from just playing against each other, But yeah, to get that rhythm, you need obviously a little bit of time on the court. And we'll find it. But I think also I'm a player that I can find that rhythm pretty quickly. It's just a matter of getting a better feel for each other, and then we'll be fine.
Kristaps, what stood out to you being on the floor with them about that Celtics team and how they've stayed at such a high level this season with new personnel?
What's the question? Sorry.
What stood out to you about the Celtics and how they've stayed at a high level with new players?
I think you have to give credit to Joe and the coaching staff, for sure. Joe's a great coach, great leader for them, and to have this team to maintain that same culture and probably be even hungrier, with less talent. You have to give credit to that for sure. And JB's playing at a super high level, leading them, and they're a good team. They're a good team, even without JT, And some of us that were there, they're still a good team, and they have young guys that are playing super hard. They crash the boards hard, and they have a strong culture there already, So it's, I knew even without them having the full roster and all this, I knew they were going to be good, And this is probably a little bit better than I expected. So hats off to them.
How quickly are you hoping to build your minutes up and some of that?
Honestly, as quickly as possible. Even tonight, I would like to go even a little bit longer, even if I'm exhausted out there. I want to still push myself. But I know I have to take it step by step. It's a long term vision. And just take it one game at a time, add a couple of minutes next game, hopefully, and keep building from that point on.
Kristaps, I saw before you came in the game in the second quarter there, in the first quarter, you went to the floor a couple times, ran across the floor back and forth, bounced around a little bit. Is that just to get warm and get ready before you go in the game?
Yeah, that was just to keep moving, keep the blood moving, and so I'm not, just to stay warm.
And when you came in, what were the things you liked about what your game tonight, and what didn't you like about your game tonight? I know you criticize yourself sometimes.
No, I always stay critical of myself. Obviously, I want to get in perfect shape where I can go. I can, not be a half step late, and just be on time, be quick, and be quick on my feet. And honestly, shot wasn't perfect. Couple shots were a bit flat, and these are things that's just gonna be a little bit, to catch a good rhythm, and that's it. And then just again, seeing different coverages. Now they know me super well, so they were doubling from the beginning and putting a smaller guy, making us kind of slow down, post up. It took us a little bit out of our rhythm. Smart. Had a couple of turnovers there, so just doing a better job in all these small things, making the right read, not turning it over, just building from this.
After a little bit of time off, did it feel different or strange coming back, or I guess how are you kind of feeling physically right now?
No, honestly, yeah. I mean, it's always weird coming back after a while, you know. But yeah, I've had my ups and downs in my career, and I've been out for a bit, and I'm kind of pretty good at jumping right back in, and today again was the same kind of scenario that I've been in already in my career, and yeah, I felt all right. Felt all right for the first game back. Felt all right, and just want to keep building on top of this.
Yeah. How determined were you to hold on to that ball after the jump ball?
Yes. No, I was mad. Like I was not gonna let go of that ball. We were down big, so I was already not in the best mood. So, it's just a cool moment, with my old
Yeah,
teammates, and that's it. Just playful,
That wasn't like a scrimmage thing where you guys had practice against each other and had tussled with the ball before or anything like that.
No. That was just freestyling.